this is part A, working with the text. Let's start with part A. Put these sentences from the story in the right order and write them out in a paragraph. Don't refer to the text. So let's see the answer in the paragraph. Let's go for a little walk. Only you must tell me about things. I shall be so glad when today is over. The other days can't be as bad as this. Having a leg tied up and hop about on a crutch is almost fun, I guess. I don't think I'll mind being deaf for a day, least not much. But being blind is so frightening. Now let's start part B. These are question answers. The first question is, why do you think the writer visited Miss Beam's school? The answer of this question will be, the writer visited Miss Beam's school because he had heard a lot about it. The second question is, what was the game that every child in the school had to play? The answer of this question is, in Miss Beam's school, every child had one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, one injured day, and one dumb day. This was done to make the children appreciate and understand misfortune of others. Let's see the next question. Each term, every child has one blind day, one lame day. Complete the line. Which day was the hardest? Why was it the hardest? Let's see the answer now. The complete line will be one injured day and one dumb day. Being blind was the hardest day. The students feared that they might be hit by something every moment. So they find blind day was the hardest of the all. Question number 4 is, what was the purpose of these special days? Let's see the answer. The answer is, the purpose of these special days was to teach the children thoughtfulness and kindness to others and how to be responsible citizens. This is working with the language, part A. Match the words and phrases with their meanings in the box below. First is homesick. The answer will be wanting to be home. Second is practically. That means almost. Third is it pains me. That means it hurts me. Fourth is appreciate. That means understanding the difficulties. Fifth is thoughtless. That means not very caring. Then exercise. That means test the strength of. Seventh is relief. That means a welcome change. Then eighth is ghastly. That means terrible. This is part B. Reword these lines from the story. Let's do it. The first is, I had heard a great deal about Miss Beam's school. The answer will be, the writer had heard people praising the teaching methods at Miss Beam's school. Second is, Miss Beam was all that I had expected, middle-aged, full of authority. The answer will be, the writer found Miss Beam as a person of middle-aged and full of authority. Third is, I went to the window which overlooked a large garden. The writer looked out of a window and saw a large garden. Fourth is, we cannot bandage the children's mouths, so they really have to exercise their willpower. The answer is, the children had to use their willpower to keep quiet. This is part C. Given below is a page from a dictionary. Look at it carefully. Children, you can find that page in your books. You can see the dictionary words from there. So we have to do here, the first is find a word which means the same as ghastly. Write down the word and its two meanings. So the answer is here, ghastly means terrible and two other meanings are fearful and very bad. Second is find a word meaning a part of the school year. So here is the answer. A part of the school year means term. The other two meanings are a period of time and a part of school session. Third is find a word that means examination. So we all know this. Examination means test or to check the ability or qualifying criteria. So this was all about the book exercise of the chapter A Different Kind of School.